The next thing I want to say to people is I was taken to the heavenly tabernacle, the heavenly temple. And there was a door that was, and the only way I know how to describe this, Sid, is to say it was open and closed at the same time, but it was only open by appointment only. And the angel stood before me, and he walked through the door, and I just knew I'm supposed to follow this angel. When I follow this angel into this heavenly tabernacle, this heavenly temple, I'm in a courtroom. And there is God Almighty, sitting in the seat of the judge, the throne of God. And I could not see God Almighty clearly. I saw this brilliant white light, this being of light, and this glory cloud that surrounded him. And I knew that I was in the presence of God Almighty. The next thing I did, Sid, is I looked to my right, because I just felt. It's an interesting thing about when you're in heaven, sometimes you just know things. You just know what you're supposed to do. And I looked to my right, and there I saw the Messiah Jesus as my heavenly attorney, as my heavenly representative, as my great high priest, and as my intercessor. And Jesus is the loveliest person I've ever seen.